Hi everyone, this is Aoife Ryle of the Connecticut Science Center. I'm here with Melissa Garafola, who is our genetics educator, and she has some really fun science that we could try at home.
Yep, today we are going to be extracting DNA with some stuff that you have right at home in your kitchen.
These strawberries?
Strawberries, yep. We are going to be getting some strawberry DNA today.
All right.
All right, so we have some strawberries in these bags. First, my favorite step, you have to mash these strawberries up. Yeah, we got to get the DNA out of here.
So I imagine if you have little ones at home, this might be a really fun project.
Yeah, really good step for them to help you out with. Frozen strawberries also work well if you don't have fresh ones on hand. And just like DNA is what makes us us, it's what makes these strawberries strawberries.
Oh, very cool. So is it only strawberries that we can try this with?
Oh, no, you can get this with anything. Bananas or something that's good. Kiwi works really well, not something that I commonly have in my fridge, but you can also do this with peas, with wheat germ. You can do it and compare and see what you get. We are using strawberries today because they have a lot of DNA in them.
Nice.
All right, so these are good and mashed up. We had a lot of strength that we used for that. I have ones that are already mashed up.
Yeah, these are pretty goopy.
So we are gonna add to this just a couple spoonfuls of this detergent solution that we have here. This is just regular, ordinary dish soap, water, and table salt.
Oh, so all things you'd have in your kitchen.
Everything you have on hand.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Then you just wanna mash this up a little bit more. Get this all good and combined. And a lot of stuff is actually happening in here right now. So DNA does not like to stick to itself normally. So the salt is helping it to do that. So it's gonna get a nice environment to clump together. And the soap is gonna be breaking apart the cells that the DNA is trapped inside of.
Oh, okay, so we're getting the DNA out of its cells, and then we're helping that DNA clump to itself.
Yep.
Very cool. It's funny because you think about this stuff taking place in a high-tech lab, but you can do it in your kitchen.
Yep, science at home.
All right.
All right, so now that is all nicely mashed up, we've gotten that incorporated, we're gonna make a little filter. So we just used regular coffee filters and some rubber bands to attach this to a cup. And you're just gonna very carefully and slowly, you don't wanna overflow your little filter here, just pour some of that in, and it's gonna start to drip through that filter. When it's done, you can add some more.
So are we trying to get rid of all that pulp and stuff?
Yeah, we're getting rid of all that strawberry pulp.
Okay.
And then you are going to end up with something like this. Some soapy, salty strawberry juice.
Okay, so we're maybe not drinking this strawberry.
No, not this one. But we can't see the DNA just yet.
Right.
It's hiding in here. It's still dissolved. Well, we're gonna help out with that with our last ingredient. So we have some regular rubbing alcohol. Yep, this is just isopropyl alcohol. Higher percentage, the better it works. So this is 91% that we are using. And the colder it is, the better it works. So keep it on ice. And we're just gonna very slowly pour this down the side of our cup.
So can I ask why we're using rubbing alcohol here? Why the alcohol?
So DNA is insoluble. It can't stay dissolved in alcohol. So it's gonna cause it to precipitate or come out of that solution and clump together like this.
So it looks like we've got this really cool layer. We have the rubbing alcohol on top and then all that strawberry. So where's our DNA right now?
So the DNA is actually in between those layers. It's rising up into that alcohol and we get this stringy, strandy DNA. Then you can make your own little DNA scoop. These are just paper clips that we unfolded and you're gonna go fishing.
Whoa. So is this stuff here, this clumpy stuff is the DNA?
Yep. This ooey gooey stuff is DNA. You can fit 1 million strands of DNA in the period at the end of a sentence. So think about what we are actually seeing in here. Yep, you can get in there, you can touch it, you can feel that gooey DNA.
So if the DNA is so small, how come we can play with this? We can see it.
So it's how much is actually clumped together here. You are looking at millions and millions of strands of DNA all clumped together on there.
I'm gonna miss.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Awesome. Well, we of course invite you to try this at home, and if you do, we want to see it. So hashtag Science at Play if you post it anywhere, and show us what you've done at your home with your families. All right. Thank you, Melissa.
If you are enjoying this activity, please support the Connecticut Science Center by making a donation.